Hi everyone, my name is Sahil and today I'm gonna explain the three kingdom in my presentation. As all we know that Han dynasty was the one of the largest dynasty of the China that ended after 400 years. So today as my presentation topic which is about the three kingdom that started after the collapse and fall down of Han dynasty, as it is clear from the name that three kingdoms means three states controlled by three people. So the name of three states are the state, firstly the state of Shu, and the second one is the state of Wu, and the third one is state of Wei. And also if there are three states, so that means there will be three ruler who controlled it, and the name of the three rulers are Cao Cao, Liu Pi, and the Sun Quan. The Three Kingdom is also known as the China most romanticized period, as in this period many fiction stories, movies, video games were made. For example, the Romance of Three Kingdoms, Dynasty, various series, and many more were made in this time period. In addition to this, now I'm gonna explain what it's all about. This is all about the three warrior who control the north, south, and the western part of the China. And in this time period, there were many changes in the China. Firstly, the Yellow Turban Rebellion came out in this time period and gave up a different path to the China to rule in the China. Second, there is a battle known as a Red Cliff battle occur during this time period, and also I'm going to explain the rise and fall of their kingdom. So the main reason of the fall of Han dynasty is Yellow Turban Rebellion in China. It occurred from 184 to 205 CE, as the people of the Han dynasty were tired from their dynasty, as there were applied a lot of taxes on the people. So the government, and also the government collect the taxes from the people for the Silk Road and also for the Great Wall of China. So for this, the only cure left was a rebellion and establishment of a new imperial dynasty. So the rebels who against the law enforced and enacted on them wore yellow scarves around their head and formed the Yellow Turban Rebellion. And this Yellow Turban Rebellion was originated by Zhang Zhu. He spread his message about religious ideas through his patients, as his patient from many different fields, like poor farmer who got different free treatment from the Zhang Zhu. He had many followers, and many of them from peasantry, and but also include some local officials and scholars, as one of the follower cheated him and told all the information to the Han dynasty ruler. So the battle between them started, and after that the Yellow Turban Rebellion arose up in 8 different provinces. The government ran after them, and the rebels had destroyed many of the towns and seized armories. In this, Zhang Zhu died while leading the defender of the city. But without their leader, the Yellow Turban small group still started the fights. The most important consequences of this rebellion, it helped the rebels to weaken the central government, and grow the warlordism in different provinces around China. And the rise of warlord contribute to coming civil war and beginning of Three Kingdom period. So the Yellow Turban rebels have served as a role model for Chinese anti-government movement through the ages. The general Cao Cao, who found the Wei dynasty, gained their firstly military experience against the Yellow Turban. Now I'm gonna talk about the General Cao Cao and his victories and also his techniques to defend other states. Cao Cao, who was a police chief leader of the Han dynasty, he was very clever leader and he defeated many officers and yellow rebellion and won many battles. He continued his effort and tried a lot to gain as much as he can. He developed a military along with agriculture colonies. He attacked on the other two states but refused. The troops of the Cauca were highly trained in cavalry instead of naval warfare. He had ruled over the northern part of the China. His fight and battle gave birth to the Battle of Red Cliffs, from where the three kingdoms splits, and also the end of the three kingdoms from here. As Cao had controlled over the northern plain of the China, he was very clever leader and he wanted to expand his territory. In order to do that, he decided to attack on the other two states which were less powerful than the state of Cao. Firstly, he decided to attack on the state of Wu, which was ruled by the Sun Quan, and then he tried to attack on the other state, such as the state of Shu, controlled by the Liu Pi. But the plan didn't work according to him, and he was defeated by them. This battle of cliffs included many stages, such as in the battle, the ship had been converted into fire ships by filling with dry reeds and fatty oil. A large number of men and horses burned down to the ground in this battle. From this battle, all the states split. And after the Battle of Red Cliffs, the problems between the states increased and the collapse of three kingdoms started. As in the collapse of kingdom, firstly the Wei defeated the Dongwu. As all we know that the Han dynasty collapsed in 220 CE. So to control the China, three kingdom come, but as no one had the capacity to reform and control China under one king, so three king, so the kingdom had tried a lot to control, but lasted for 80 years. This collapse occurred because of many reasons. As one, the state has more power than other. Every state want to rule alone over the whole nation. So there was dispute between the three states. As Cao was the defeated by other two states and the Shu was overcome by Wei, and finally in year 279 Jin kingdom take over everything and established a new dynasty such as Jin dynasty. So this is all about the three kingdoms, the situation which comes in this time period of about 80 years. Thank you.